Uh, Hello. So I am currently on my creative world that I please just have clear weather that I use to plan out all of this, but I decided to take a break from doing that and something that I like doing in my pastime is music theory, and I wanted to go through music theory. I could have gotten a program or gotten my fucking keyboard and done all of this in a much better way, but I thought it would be funny if I did a music theory Minecraft video because I don't think those exist. Honestly, not gonna lie, don't think I think this is a very tight niche. Um anyways, so it's a slammer. It's a bop. It's a chord progression that I made while I was in my music theory, I think, 3 class. My teacher was explaining secondary dominance to us. And I'm not going to be explaining a ton of this stuff, a ton of like the fundamentals of music theory here because that would just take too long. So, uh, definitely look up secondary dominance and basic chordal structure if you want to fully follow along because I am poor at explaining stuff like that. Basically, I just want to run through this chord progression that I made because I'm a little proud of it. Because I think it slaps, but it's not for everybody. Um, and basically, the 3 chord is a little bit of a debated subject in music theory because people don't know whether or not to call it a dominant function or a tonic function because it shares equal amount of notes with the 5 as it does the 1. Basically, the closest thing I could relate it to is like banana milk compared to like almond or whole milk. So I wanted to run through the hypothetical situation of using the 3 chord as if it was a dominant rather than a tonic, and then using it as a secondary dominant. I started this chord progression. I was writing it out on sheet music in class when we were supposed to be doing something else. Since it was a thought experiment, I just started with the 3 of a 5, which I'm just going to be talking as if we're in the key of C. I'm pretty sure this is C. I don't have perfect pitch. But what I didn't realize when I was building this is that to check the pitch, you have to put redstone in it. You don't just hit it. So everything is half a step too high right now here. So I'm pretty sure this entire thing is in the key of C sharp. But if you don't have perfect pitch and you can pretend like it's not, definitely do because I'll be using Roman numerals along the way, but I'll also be explaining it as if it's not in the key of C sharp. I'm just assuming it's in the key of C, because that's just easiest for explanation purposes. Anyway, so we start off with the chord that I was talking about, the 3 of the 5, which in the key of C is basically just a B minor. Having the 3 of the 5, I like it because in the key of C, it's kind of just like the upper voicing of a sharp 11 chord, which is harmonically it makes a lot of sense that it would be that it would be like tied into the key of C because like the sharp 11, the harmonics of that. I'm gonna stop right now before I run off too much on that. But it basically I fucked with it. I liked how it was, and going from here to here is really really fun because here we have the B C D E F sharp here that can fall down half a step. You get that soprano chromatic movement going to the 5/7, so it's wonderful. Yeah, 3 of a 5 to a 5/7. That's just you got to do that. That's the rule. When you put a secondary dominant, you have to go to the dominant you're talking about. But then I wanted to go to a 1, but I didn't want to give it a full resolution kind of feeling, so I made it a sus2. So in total, we got the bomb. Wonderful, magnificent, splendid. Yeah, it's going great. From the 2, I went to a 4 because I wanted to do this, and going from a 4 to here is very fun because it's like a little bit of a crash. Because of this note here. Again, it's just a little, it's a little fall, a little crunch. It's good. I like it. So we go from the 4 to the, well, so the 4, the F major. So it's 3 of a 5 or a B minor to a 5/7 or a, wait a minute. So, yeah, B minor, 5/7, so that's just a G7. C sus2, F major. G diminished is basically what this is. And then we go to a 6 because, again, secondary dominance, you have to go to the chord that you talk about going to. So it's as if the 7 went to a 1, but instead of the 7 actually going to a 1, we're like pretending like we're in a different key for a minute there. From here, 6 and 4, they're pretty, they're like dating basically, just because they are. 6 and 4 are dating. 6/4 to 1 3 5. You know, I'm fucking insane, but that's basically my explanation for that, because this and this, they're dating. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Okay. So I like that. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh wait, no, yeah. 6 to a F minor 9. I love minor 9s. I specifically love why did I Please tell me I didn't. Okay, yeah. I don't know why just for this one only did this, but it's just minor 4 9 here. I fuck with minor plagal cadences, and I'm not doing that here, but I do still love the sound of the minor 4. So minor 4 9, I like the upper voicings of chords. They make me happy, and I'm not trying to resolve anything here yet, so that's fun. From here, I do common. I keep a common tone by, I'm pretty sure by the F sharp. Wait a minute, that's not the note, right? Yeah, that's not the note. G sharp, is it? I'm pretty sure. A B C D E F G A flat. The A flat technically is what it is. I keep the A flat from here to here because I decide to go to a major 3 9, which I don't know why it works, but tell me it doesn't slap, and I'll slap you. Okay, so from the 3 9, I've started this little motion of dropping down, and I then drop down again, keeping a very easy theme to follow. F minor 9, 3. So 4, 3, 2, 9, 9, 9, all the way down. And this sets up, I wanted a kind of a strong and weak finish. I didn't want it to be just like boring, perfect, authentic cadence going from a 5 to a 1, because I'd puke. I would vomit myself to sleep if I did that. So I wanted to set up a tritone substitution that still has a lot of drive to it. So I again wanted to dampen the blow of that just fucking monumental slammer. So you'll see what I do back there. But we started up by going to a 2 here, 2 9, and then tritone substitution. We go to the flat 2 9. So. And then I go to, instead of a normal 1, I go to a 1 6 9, because the 6 9 it adds a lot of color while still sounding decently resolved. Because wait a minute, where did I added? Hold on. Okay. I would okay. I meant to add that up an octave just because having the 6 and 13 are the same number. You can't tell me otherwise. But I was gonna have the sixth be doubled up an octave, and it would just sound fun. But yeah, 169. It's like a you can tell you're at the tonic, but it sounds like it's more of a hug than a jump. Anyways, so I'm now going to run through here. Oh, also I put a rest here because I did want, like, although it is walking down from the 4-3-2 flat 2-1, I wanted it to be I wanted there to be a definite like pause between the 4-3 and then the 2 flat 2 and 1, because this is like this big staple right here. We want to hear this. This needs to stand out. And if it's just da 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 da, then it's not as good. So it's da 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 da. You know, yeah, you know, you know, y'all know. So now let's hear this funky fresh little wacky chord progression. Yeah. I'm going insane.